In this tutorial video, I will walk you through our schedule for BUSA 120 course. Each week on Saturday morning, a new folder will open with the content for the following week, and these folders will then close 8 days later on Sunday. That's when your homework is due. What that means is that all of your assignments for that week are open for 2 full weekends, which should give you plenty of time to get the homework done. It also gives you time to start early enough that if you run into any technology problems, you have time to deal with those. Remember, if you are working at home and you run into any problem, we do have a computer lab in all of our different campuses like Canyon, Nampa, Ada, and Micron. So if you have any issues, you can utilize these computer labs to get your work done if you need to do all of the assignments this way. Like I said earlier, all assignments are due Sunday at midnight unless otherwise posted, so please plan accordingly. There are a few assignments for the online class for this online class that have mid-week deadlines. Remember that late work is not accepted, even if you have a problem with technology. So once again, please make sure that you start them early. Make sure your computer's working properly, that your internet's working properly to get everything done. Here in week 1, let me just scroll down, you can see that it opens this Saturday and will close 8 days later. However, you have one assignment, which is the Get to Know You blog, has a midweek deadline. All of this information about the blog is located in Blackboard Week 1, and it will be completed in Blackboard. There is one really confusing thing about this class that I want to discuss next, which is we work with 3 different systems. We will be working in Blackboard, My IT Lab, and Geometrics. My IT Lab is through Pearson, which is our textbook and where we find most of our homework, and it's all done within the My IT Lab. We will also be working inside of what's called Geometrics, and Geometrics goes along with the Microsoft Office exams. They are owned by Certiport, which is a third-party platform, and ironically, it too is owned by Pearson. So to help make things clear on the schedule, what I've done is I've put next to your assignment where you need to where the assignment's going to be due. So for instance, Get to Know You blog, the instructions are in Blackboard and it's going to be due in Blackboard. Same with the quiz. These 4 quizzes, these are due in My IT Lab. So the Blackboard kit quiz gets completed inside My IT Lab. So if you're ever confused, please refer back to the schedule and see where this particular assignment is supposed to be done, or any particular assignment is supposed to be done and completed. In fact, let me just scroll through. You can see that I've done that for all of them. And then here's where the geometrics start popping up. So week 4. Let me go back up. And you'll see this also in another video. I also explain this. I have put a title. The Get to Know You blog would have parentheses with the B next to it and the grade book. So when you go to your grades, in fact, I will go there right now. And I'm in instructor view, by the way, so my screen looks a little bit different. So when you go into My Grades, you will see a B that stands for Blackboard. Okay, and anything without a B is not going to be Blackboard, so just be mindful of that. So I've tried to make this easy and to help you. Geometrics, I put a G in the parentheses next to the title in your grades for My Grades. So you've got B and then also a G for Geometrics. Hopefully that makes things a little bit clearer when it comes to three programs that we're going to be using. But always go ahead and feel free to contact me if you're confused. So every Saturday, a new set of content and assignments opens up, and you will just go through that class, that the that week and check things off as you go. In fact, I actually highly suggest and recommend that you print off the schedule and use these little boxes here to put check marks in as you go and just check things off. That way you don't miss anything. So all of your grades you will see inside of my IT lab as well as Blackboard. You can check both of them and all grades will be kept in both places. Okay, and that's the end of this video. So please let me know if you have any questions. I am happy to help.